tiny tech moment where we share a brief 3 to 5 minute introduction of something cool and interesting. And Robert, who is a cool and interesting fellow, if I do say so myself, I like having cool and interesting friends, who's going to introduce us to something fascinating, something new, Zoom apps. Please welcome Robert.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Mr. Toastmaster, Game Master. All right, so Zoom apps. I don't think Zoom apps actually started with Zoom. This is something that they added at some point here. I'm not sure when they added it, but they are pretty cool. I really didn't know anything about Zoom apps until I dug into this little research project here. And so what we're going to learn tonight is what they are, how do we use them, and what can they do for me? And then I found 3 great apps to get you started. So let's jump right into it. This is what Zoom.us has to say what the Zoom apps are. Zoom apps combine your favorite apps with the power of video communications by allowing you to access them directly in your Zoom meetings. So you can enrich your Zoom experience with a variety of apps to cover many use cases, including but not limited to whiteboarding, project management, note-taking, gaming, and more. First things first though, you want to make sure that you update your Zoom app to the latest version of Zoom to get the most out of your experience. Once you've updated your Zoom app, you're going to find your apps by clicking down in the bottom menu bar, the little apps button there. That's going to take you right into, actually there's another way you can access it as well, which is the next meeting screen. It'll be in the top menu bar there. When you click that, it's going to show your active apps up here that are open, and then also your installed apps that you have available to use. But how do we get there? Well, first we want to discover what apps we want to install. And this is pretty slick. It's all built right into Zoom. So next to My Apps, you'll click on the Discover button, and that will take you with a drop-down menu and show you all the available apps. If you're in the next meeting screen, then you'll click on the Discover button, and it gives you a little bit larger real estate before you actually start Zoom. So this first one that I showed is after Zoom has already started, and this is before Zoom starts. And as you can see, I mean, this is just one little bit of them. There's quite a few to choose from. How do we install these apps? Really, really easy. So you're just simply going to click on the Add App button at the top. So this one is for Coda app, and that's kind of a neat little polling app that you can install. Once you click on the Add button, it's going to take you possibly to a web screen where it may ask you to sign up for the service. Not all of the apps require you to actually sign up and log in, but the majority that I found wants you to sign up. So just follow the instructions there and you'll be off to the races. Once you get signed up and the app opens, it's going to open automatically for you and come right here to the left side of your screen. And so this one here is the Coda app, and it gives you your workspace there. And my top picks for the apps that I found, I went through several apps doing this, and there's some fun ones like games. It was hard to play and try the games by myself. I didn't have any partners to try it out with. So the apps that I found to share with you tonight are ones that you can try yourself and get started. Calibri, this one is a transcription app. And I simply just opened it up and started talking with Zoom going, and it did a really great job of capturing everything that I was saying, and it's pretty accurate. So I just started off, okay, here's a test of Calibri, and it actually caught it. These 3 words are from somebody in the living room with the door closed, so it's pretty good. So if you have a busy house and things going on, you're going to get a little extra there. When you install the Calibri, it is one that wants you to subscribe, so you go to calibri.ai and start your subscription there. It is free though. Another great tool is Asana. A lot of people use Asana in collaboration I don't personally use it, but the more I try it out, the more I'm liking it. And I think I'm going to adopt it into my workflow for working with other people in my organization. And this app really just works really well with it. So it synchronizes to your Asana account, and then you can take notes on the meeting that you're going through. So this is just what it looks like here. I just typed in, Nerd Masters Tiny Tech Moment, things that I need to do, create the slide deck and plan the speech. And if there was anybody that was on my Asana account looking at that, it would be live and they would see it right away as we were typing those notes through there. So Asana is a great app for collaboration. My favorite of the three, oh my gosh, this one is amazing, Google Drive for Zoom. What this does is it automatically saves your recordings to a Google Drive location of your choice. Before I installed this app this week, I would have a Zoom meeting and I would record, because I want to record the gallery view and the speaker view and the chat. All of that has to go to the Zoom cloud if you want to record all of those things together. Well, Google Drive for Zoom now automatically takes that from the cloud and puts it in my Google Drive, so I don't have to go and search for it and hunt for it and transfer it over. So it just really simplifies that workflow. I can have it go automatically into a shared folder where people can access it for outside of my organization. So that was a really great find and one that I'll be using a lot. So that's it. Zoom apps in a nutshell. Really useful, really fun, and I definitely encourage you to go and try the games when you have a chance to have a few people in the Zoom room. So thank you very much.
Game over.